Straight to breaking news, and we're hearing just in the last few minutes that the professional wrestling and entertainment star Hulk Hogan has died in the US. News also about some of the details. We're also hearing that medics were dispatched to the 71-year-old WWE legend's home earlier today, with operators stating that it was regarding, quote, a cardiac arrest. Hulk Hogan transformed professional wrestling into family entertainment.
So recently the wrestler Hulk Hogan died, and some people were actually happy about it because of some racist things he was caught saying on a tape 18 years ago.
You think we care about this? You think we give a we don't care?
Oh, Hulk Hogan died. Maybe we can get Kid Rock next.
Hulk Hogan's fucking dead. Hulk Hogan's fucking dead. Shut the fuck up.
We're not actually mourning this motherfucker's death, are we? Bye! Goodbye!
The half-wit, better known as Hulk Hogan, has passed on, and I, for one, am happy about it.
If you haven't heard, Hulk Hogan had a heart attack last night. All that hatred balled up in his chest, all that shit finally did its job. Took a long time. Took way too long in my opinion.
Now obviously not everyone was celebrating. Plenty of people were sad, including fitness influencer Joey Swoll, who posted a throwback of himself dressed as Hulk Hogan for Halloween, saying, "Rest in peace to a legend, one of my inspirations to start working out. I'll never forget when he personally sent me this costume." Now that post pissed off a bunch of sensitive people, and then when he went live after all this happened, people kept attacking him, so he responded.
Listen, I can post Hulk Hogan if I want to. Just because somebody makes a mistake in their life doesn't mean that they haven't done good things. I don't know what he did, and he said something 20 years ago and apologized for it. If you're going to attack me, you better go after the colored athletes and the people that are black and minority that went and posted him as well. Okay, the man was nice to me. He made a mistake. I'm not God. People make mistakes in life. If you got a problem with that, look at yourself. There's not one single person in here that hasn't made a mistake in their life. So if you got a problem with that, then just leave or you'll be blocked. Period.
Now all this did was piss people off even more, not because he was still defending Hulk Hogan, but because he said coloured.
I'm gonna keep this brief, but if your favorite fitness influencer is out here using the phrase colored people in the big year 2025, then y'all better go ahead and find a new favorite fitness influencer. Because colored people, really? What are we doing? An apology or not, him using those words told me everything I need to know about that man.
Saying if you're gonna attack me, you better go after the colored athletes. That's kind of crazy. This is a live, so that was just the first thing that came to his mind. The colored athletes. That's kind of crazy. Crazy wording aside, that's just a bad argument in general, saying, oh, you're gonna come at me for supporting this bad guy. Why not them too? They're probably getting hate too, but you're probably bigger than them, and your whole page is not only fitness but positivity. So, you know, pushing positivity while supporting a guy who called black people the hard R multiple times and other crazy stuff, that's crazy coming from you especially. He also tries to bring up how long ago it was. Like, he was still a grown adult. We're not talking like he was a 15-year-old saying crazy things. This was a grown adult with kids saying these things. A conscious adult who knew what he was saying and was still saying these things. You can't use time as an argument like that. If a new person was running for president and there was a clip of them from 20 years ago talking about how much they hated women, will you see that as, oh, that was just a past, they changed now? No, you wouldn't. The reason that this is basically the nail in the coffin is because people was already questioning why Joey Swoll never addressed racist comments. Anytime he posted a video where the bad gym person was black, all the comments were racist. All the top comments were racist. Even if he accidentally opened the comment section, he would see the racism in the comments, but he never addressed it. These are the comments with the most likes. This is his community. You have to address the bad things your community do, or you're just as bad as them.
Okay, he made some racist comments like 20 years ago and said the N-word about a couple thousand times. It was a mistake. If you gonna be mad at me, gonna be mad at them colored boys. I know he cut his daughter off for talking to a black man, but still, gym etiquette, I don't tolerate. Racism, yeah. We've all made a mistake saying the N-word a couple thousand times.
It's the Hulkster. I'm a Hulkamaniac. He's my hero. What, he said something 20 years ago? People make mistakes. Shout out to all my coloreds. What?
If you give people enough time, they will sure show you who the fuck they are. He called black people colored in 2025. The only people still using the word colored when describing people are fucking racist people, okay? He doesn't need a pass on this shit. And how fucking amazing is it that he excuses Hulk Hogan's racism as a mistake, but yet he gets on social media, he's made a whole following out of calling out other people making mistakes. But he don't care about the racist mistakes Hulk Hogan made, because it was 20 years ago and we all make mistakes. But this motherfucker has made so much money from calling out other people's mistakes. Oh my God, it's a great day. A great day when a racist shows you they're racist, and hopefully he loses everything.
Joey Swoll getting canceled brings my heart joy, because I like to see people who have built a career off of low-risk, pandery finger-wagging get absolutely obliterated by their own audience the second they cross into any socially unacceptable territory. It's poetic. Like, now we need somebody even more veiny and more trite to be like, that's unacceptable.
Now, alright, maybe you could have said black instead of coloured, but I'm pretty sure the guy's not racist and it's just a word. Let's not all start crying about it and make out that he's trying to bring back segregation. And when you get yourself in a pickle like this, like Joey Swoll is, you either fight back, stay silent, or you cave. And it looks like Joey caved.
I owe my followers, my community, and all of social media an apology. A few days ago, I reposted an old video of me in the gym wearing a Hulk Hogan Halloween costume on the day that he passed. Last night in my live stream, a lot of people expressed how upset and frustrated they were with me that I had posted that. Instead of listening and understanding like I should have, I became defensive and said that I was posting to celebrate the wrestling icon, the person that so many of us looked up to as kids, that we grew up with, that made us tear our shirts and take our vitamins and say our prayers. I didn't know to the extent of all the horrible things that he had done. Since last night, I have done a lot of research, talked to a few people, and learned all of the horrible, horrible things that that man has done, which is way more than just making a mistake and being human. So because of that, I have taken the videos down, and I apologize to anybody that I offended. I am sorry. Also, during last night's live stream, I used the word colored instead of saying person of color, which is a very outdated, very offensive term. A few moments later, somebody educated me and told me that it wasn't okay to use that, which I immediately apologized to everyone and said I would never do that again. So once again, to anybody that I offended, I am sorry. You know, my whole page, my whole brand is based on holding people accountable and doing better. I would be a hypocrite if I didn't hold myself to the same standards. I am human, I am still growing, I am still learning, and I promise all of you, I will do better. I have nothing but love and kindness in my heart. I will continue to try to make the world a better place, and once again, to everybody, I apologize.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he wasn't celebrating the racist stuff and he was just giving props to a wrestler who inspired him to train. And maybe he did some research and genuinely changed his mind. If so, fair enough. But if he only apologised to please the woke mob, he never should have. Because once you cave, they don't forgive you, they own you. Let me know what you guys think though. Did Joey change his mind or just fold under pressure?